Alright, g'day folks, welcome to day number 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure where we're at. However, we are packed road ready. We're going to leave the Gold Coast. We're heading up towards Sunshine Coast, Wollongbar I think it is. We're going for a ride in the Glasshouse Mountains. So that's our next port of call. After that we're on to Hervey Bay, so it's going to be a super awesome ride tomorrow with a good mate uncle on his Kawasaki, his Quacker. We're going to show him what a sport he can do. Let's hit the road. Okay, so we left the Gold Coast, we're heading north. We haven't even hit Gateway Bridge yet. Fuck, there's so many people here. So many people. We've pulled off, we've only done about 60 kilometers. That's taken almost 2 hours. It's just traffic, there's so many people heading north. I hope you guys can hear me okay. So we've just hit Caloundra. We've got through some heavy traffic. Apparently there's a motorcycle motocross national competition on up here in the Sunshine Coast. That's why it's so busy. We're about 4 minutes away from today's check-in, but the bike's running really well. We've had a bit of a wardrobe malfunction off camera when I was packing the bike this morning. My key bag at the back where I keep my easy to grab stuff, the zipper's completely split. I've had it for a couple of years. It's been awesome. So it's just wear and tear from lots of strain packing. So we're just going to do a quick search to see if there's a Harley dealer or a motorcycle accessory shop or something. I prefer the later of the two because the Harley dealer will be quality, but it'll be a bit of coin to get a saddlebag for the back. I'll show you the problem. So what's actually happened is that this zipper is all split. I managed to just get it back together, but I know once I open this, that's probably going to be the end of it. And it's really handy because in here I just keep the stuff I might need to grab on the run, save trying to unpack everything. So we need to replace this thing somehow. Anyway, let's do a search and see what we can find, otherwise we get to the hotel and check in. Alright, we got one close by. It shuts in 14 minutes, so let's see if we can get there in time. Saturday, 2 p.m. Fucking closed early. Fuck. Fuck. Got a lot of cool stuff. Man, I just really hate it when people don't stick to advertised trading hours. Fucking dick. What's the name of your business? Let's give you a plug. Biker life, it's a lifestyle, but we don't stick to our trading hours on Saturdays. Thanks, bros. Alright, we might try a Kmart solution. Anyway, let's head to the hotel. Take the opportunity to address the elephant in the room, or the elephant that isn't in the room, but why I have so much kit on the back of the bike. So we're going to unpack, take it up in the hotel room, I'll lay it out and I'll show you my work through why we've got so much kit going on. Here we are, Caloundra. So, in a couple of vids, if you've been watching the last couple of vids, you'll see I've got this mountain of gear on the back of the bike. It actually takes up a double-sized bed. So it looks like a shit ton of stuff, but I thought I'd explain what it is. So, it's actually comprising of three main components. First of all, because I'm making videos and photography and shooting, is a good-sized camera bag. So in here I'm running two cameras, one I'm filming on at the moment. We've got another camera body in there, a long telephoto lens there. We've got a couple of terabytes of hard drives, additional lenses. Then up in the top here is laptop, and all of that's secured in a Lowepro Proactive 350 AW2 bag, which is waterproof. It's got a hard shell, protects all the gear nicely. So that's one whole bag, is just camera gear. Then the second component
because I'm not always staying in the hotels, is the camping gear. Now, I'm not going to pull all this apart because I'll do a setup on the camping one in a separate video. We got 2 nights in this hotel room. Good sized bathroom. It's almost the same as the rest of the hotel room. We only got a small room. This was all that was available on the whole of the Sunshine Coast. Anyway, back to the camping stuff. So we have a super lightweight camping table. To go with him, we've got a rolled up poncho which doubles as a blanket. So that's a multi-purpose item. Looks cool hanging off the back of the bike, but man, that keeps you nice and warm on the night, and then you can throw it over if you need to get up and use the bathroom in the middle of the night. Sleeping bag, which is absolutely freaking massive. However, I've had smaller ones and I find getting a good night's sleep is really important. This has got a really nice cotton sort of comfortable lining inside instead of this itchy scratchy stuff. So I compromise and have a larger sleeping bag for the sake of getting a better night's sleep. Again, I'll pull all that apart tomorrow or the next vid. This beast of a thing, which weighs about 5 kilos or more, is a tent by Oztrail. Thing is with this, you can get much smaller. This is a 3-person dome tent. Now, I had a smaller tent that was just a pop-up tent. I think I got it from Kmart, like Walmart or whatever in your area. It cost like $20. Perfect if you had good weather. It was like tiny. But the second you got shit weather, storm, wind or anything like that, it was useless. And when you're carrying thousands of dollars worth of camera gear and stuff, it's important to have good shelter. So I compromised on the amount of kit that I can bring or have to bring by getting a better quality tent. Good shelter and good sleeping is important. So that's all my camping gear. Then, to complement that, is this bag, which is kind of like a, what do we got? We've got a poncho. This is all the camping accessories. We've got an air pump for mattress, some backup GoPro gear, backup batteries, accessories, clips, ties, all sorts of add-ons and things you need. That's just a random thing. I'm just carrying some lighter fluid for fires and so on. A camp lantern. What else we got in here? Cooking oil, small can spray, good general purpose. And then this thing, again, which is huge and weighs a ton, air mattress. I've spent some good money on that piece of kit because there's nothing worse than sleeping on an airbed that goes down halfway through the night. So this goes and complements all this, so actually getting a good night's sleep on the road. So we'll do a full review and a setup of the whole camping thing when we set up house. General purpose bowl for breakfast, cereals, salads, etc. Laundry, washing powder, detergent stuff, headlamp. What else do we have? Pillow, camp kitchen. We'll go through this in detail, but pots, cooking pots, coffee, sugar, that sort of stuff, torches, and a knife. And so that's all the camping gear for a comfortable camp. Then we got a bag which is wet weather gear for the bike. That's pretty straightforward. Pants and jacket. Run around shoes. 1 litre cool drinking bottle which clips on the back. I like to carry a decent amount of cold water in case you break down in the middle of nowhere on a hot summer's day. That's no fun. Rest of the camping gear, we've got a camp seat. I get sick of sitting on the ground all the time. So that's most of the camping shit. Over here we've got a monopod which goes in with the camera gear. Then this bag here I'm not going to open, it's not too exciting, but it's basically just toiletries on one end and clothes, dirty washing, bits and bobs for the trip. Then the bag that's busted, which is this zippers on the side are all gone stuffed. As you can see, it's ruined. I'm going to try and do a repair on that. Let's get into here. Actually, I might put the camera down for this. Alright, so in here we've just got medical, band-aids, first aid, that sort of stuff, some incense, spare sunglasses, duct tape, speaker for the laptop, toilet paper because you never know. That's the one thing I was looking for. That's my maps, etc. Notebook. Then I've got all the power charging cables and stuff, goes with the camera gear. And then I've got a jumper pack slash battery pack for the bike or computer. That's an awesome piece of kit to have because I can actually charge up mobile phones, etc. and everything else out of that, as well as jump the bike tons of times. So there you have it. That's all the kit. It looks like a lot, but when you're on the road for weeks and weeks and weeks, it's not that much. Anyways, so I hope you liked our little day's ride, getting up here to Caloundra from the Gold Coast. It's nice to be out on the bike riding. So, I'm crapping on. I'm going to head down to Kmart, see if I can find a solution for this busted bag. And I'll sign out for today. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Please hit that subscribe button to help support the channel. Most of all, safe riding and have an absolutely wonderful day. Take care.